What's up agents, Epic Slayers here, welcome back to a brand new Division video. So with 1.8 out and the new global event strike over, I thought it'd be a good idea to look into the future. Now with 1.8 we got a lot of new changes and a lot of updates. So we got Underground updated, we got the new Rogue 2.0 system, we got Skirmish, the new PvP mode, we got Resistance, the new PvE mode, and we also got a lot of new other bits and bobs, optimization station and whatnot, and new gear. But the one mode in this game that's not been touched for some time and really does need to be is survival. Now this game mode is absolutely incredible. Anyone new who's watching my video who hasn't played much of the Division, I recommend going into survival and giving it a blast. I mean, you can get lost in that game mode for a good 90 minutes. It's just incredible. The immersion that's in survival and the actual survival aspect of it is just so incredible. It's a shame really that it's not that rewarding, and unfortunately that's why no one plays it. Now what I'm suggesting, and I actually put out a poll recently to you guys and everyone came back with pretty much the same answer, the answer that I thought I would get for it. What I propose is something like a Battle Royale Style Mode, a lot like Fortnite and PUBG in that same sort of mode, but obviously the Division's way. So you know, you're in a helicopter, you crash onto this area. I'm not really giving it much thought, if I'm being honest guys, but you crash into this area and you know you've got to survive and as best you can, and instead of having like the ring out of Fortnite Battle Royale where it's like the cloud, that would be like the infection, or maybe there's a timer, there's only an hour before the actual mode is over, or it could be even less time than that before everyone gets infected, and then you have to find sort of stuff to remove that infection. I haven't really thought about how it would work, but I think something like a Battle Royale mode in the Division really would be a good idea. Now there will be some people who say, well, it's, you know, it's overused, it's already in Fortnite, it's already in PUBG. Now those games are unbelievably popular at this present time and people love the Battle Royale mode. People absolutely love it. So why wouldn't we have that in the Division? I mean, at the moment, obviously the player base is kind of coming back a bit since 1.8. I've seen a few people that I follow on Twitter I never thought would actually play this game, like Triple Wreck for example, who are absolutely loving it. And I did a video recently where I talked about why you should be playing the Division right now, and it's my most viewed video. Yeah, there was a lot of people who said, oh, this game's not great and whatever, but honestly, if you give this game a chance again, it really does have a lot of content that a lot of games just don't have out there, and one of those pieces of content is survival, and it is truly amazing. So you'd have to leave me all comments down below, guys, what you think about the Battle Royale mode, how you would do it. I would love to hear what your guys' suggestions are. Maybe I'll do another video on, sort of an updated video on this Battle Royale mode, and we can go over some more specifics as opposed to just sort of a plain idea, which is what I have right now. I do think it would do well for this game massively. I don't know how hard it would be to implement. I know Massive said something about they can only really support up to 24 players at one time, and to have something like 100 players at once, it would take them a long time in order to have the capabilities to be able to do that. I realise at the moment, even with the limited amount of players there are in game modes, for example like Last Stand, that there's issues with lag and server issues. So whether it could be implemented or not, I don't know. I mean, that's not my job. I just simply am suggesting it. I think it would be a really good way to revitalise the survival. If not, then of course I would just like to see survival updated, better rewards. I don't really know what we could do with survival. I think the game mode itself is actually just really good, and I really think that if you're investing an hour and a half into one game mode, then you should get a lot of rewards that are truly worth the time that you put in. Because, you know, why would you go into survival for an hour and a half to get rewards that you could get within 5 minutes if you go into skirmish? I mean, yeah, you'll get some people who play it for the immersion, which is great because it does have that amazing immersion that when it first came out, it's just so good. But people now, especially people who have played the game a lot, they're in it for the loot at this present time. They're in it for all the new loot that's come out, and yeah, there you go. Anyway, just a little suggestion, short video for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Again, leave your comments down below. It would be much appreciated. Until the next one, Epic out.